Good morning, you guys. Good morning, 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 good morning. How is everybody doing today? I am good. I cannot complain or whatever. Y'all, I'm breaking though. I don't know if it's my soul. It's my stress. I don't know, y'all. Me and we just on here trying, okay? Don't give us no pride or whatever. So first things first, let me thank everybody for tuning in last night. Y'all showed up and showed out. I mean, the people was in the building last night. Okay, teens. So I'm like, okay, what is today? Today, yesterday was a saving day. Gosh darn it. Somebody let Living Life with Joy know I left the coupons at the house. Man, oh man, oh man. Darn it. Hey, Mr. Walters, how are you? Thank you so much for tuning in. Y'all, I'm about to head to Dutch. I'm about to get me some white coffee. For those of you that don't know, good morning, boo. For those of you that don't know, good morning, Miss Goins. How are you? Thank you for tuning in. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Friday to everybody. It's the weekend, baby. I'm about to pull up on Dutch and get me something to drink. You guys, I am so tired. I ended up sleeping with my girls last night because, as you guys know, Mr. gets up so early I don't get any sleep. But for some reason, my kids was on one. They was fighting, arguing, doing everything under the sun. The reason that they in the same bed, I don't know. They have their own rooms, but I don't know. I think they like to fight. Hell. Hey, cuzzo, how the heck are you? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, and more good mornings to you. So, y'all, I am having a whole situation shift. And again, I want to thank everybody for last night. I mean, the people was in the building. Okay, hashtag we was there. I think I woke up to like 1.4 views already on that video from last night, and it was a couple of hundred of y'all in the building or whatever. So thank you for that. Thank you for everyone who came out to support me. I appreciate you guys tremendously. Good morning, Miss Lisa. How are you? Thank you for tuning in. Good morning. Girl, yes, the girls be tripping. So I just wanted to talk about that because anytime that I'm having a struggle with something and I'm just not feeling 100% with it, I'm not feeling okay, I'm just going to hop on here, be transparent, tell my truth, tell my story, and see how somebody can help me because I love communication. So my girls bicker a lot. They don't fight, like hit each other like that, but they just bicker back and forth. Mom this, mom that. No, I'm telling. They're just like very whiny. And I know my kids are spoiled. Well, I just tell y'all first before I tell y'all what I know. And so my kids, and y'all remember yesterday I said I'm calling my sisters. I think I called one sister and I may have texted the other one. But my kids, when I ask them to do something, they just give me attitude. And when I say attitude, they huff, they puff. Especially my oldest, she kind of cut her eyes. Like she got an attitude, but she cut her eyes to see if I'm looking. So that's an indication to me that she knows she's doing something wrong. Angel has like a delayed response when I say something. So in layman's terms, she just don't listen. And neither one of them move fast. But Angel was standing there looking at me while she in the process of not moving. And I just be like, it's the audacity for me. And I don't like hitting my kids. I haven't been hitting them, I think, in their life. They've got a few pals, maybe a handful, 2 handfuls. Good morning. Hey, Shayla, how you doing, girl? Good morning, Miss Titus. How are you? Thank you for tuning in. If you guys have any real estate needs, my girl, Miss Shayla Hooker, can help you out. She is with the amazing EXP, and if she can't get it done, I don't know who can. Okay. I'll tell Anaya, don't stretch your shoulders. Just stuff that I was not able to do as a kid. When we were growing up, my mama didn't play. If my mama thought you had an attitude, she'd beat the hell out of you for thinking about it. And shout out the moms. And if she's on here, she can definitely chime in. I love my mama. So I just want to make sure everybody understand. I'm just telling y'all how I was raised. And it is what it is, and it was fine with me. It wasn't fine with me at the time, but now I'm great with it. Well, I've never had an issue with it. Of course, I didn't like getting hit. Now, let's just clear that up. But my mom didn't play. And so My mom would whoop all of us if one did something. So it's just things that my mom did when I was a kid that I didn't like, that I try not to do with my kids. But I feel like when you do that, your kids just become like entitled, bratty. And I just feel like entitled kids become entitled adults. Like my kids get way too much for me to get all that pushback. It's not like everybody say, well, you don't have bad kids. I mean, I understand that. I'm not saying they bad, like hood bad, but it's different levels of bad. But it's just like, for me, it's the audacity to huff and puff, the audacity to shrug your shoulders, the audacity to ask me for something but not be willing to do something. Like, they just started doing chores, y'all. they 7 and 12 now, and they just started doing chores, and even getting them to do their chores is hard. But they just get. They ask for everything, get everything. And I know I need to just stop giving so much. But then, like, Anaya just struck a nerve in me this morning. I was looking for this cardigan, and I asked her to go get it, and she like shrugged her shoulders and like kind of threw her laptop. Man, I must have jumped up, and I know she was surprised. I think the fact that I got on her was more surprising for her than the fact that I hit her. And before I knew it, I was popping her like this though, on her arm, because she had on a shirt with her arm out, and on her legs. Man, before I knew it, I must have hit her 8 good times though. My hands still hurt from it, and I hate to do that before she go to school. But it was just something about that shrug that I was like, you know what, enough is enough. Hey friend, I can't pronounce your name. Pably. Good morning. Thank you for tuning in. Good morning, Miss Ernestine. I'm going to get your package in the mail today. And Miss Ernestine is autism every day, so we want to make sure we show her some love and some support. But have any of you guys been through that? Do any of you guys understand where I'm coming from, what I'm saying? Any advice for me? You know, parenting is hard, and I know it's like, well, just whoop them, but it's just like, I don't like to whoop them. Hey, John and Maria, how are you guys doing today? You guys, when we were locked out, John and Maria said you guys could come to the house and hang out at any time. And that is so sweet of you, friend. Thank you. Good morning, Tam. Make sure you guys follow Tam's page as well. Tam, can you drop your page for me, girl? I don't want to shout out the wrong name, but Tam has a blog page as well. And thank you so much for the sprinkle. Tam, I know you have kids. I think yours are older than mine, but I was just wondering for some advice of how you find the happy medium. Like, I know kids need discipline, but I don't like to discipline my kids because I was disciplined. But then when you try to do the complete opposite of what your mom did with you, then you start raising these kids that are the complete opposite of you too. Because I turned out fine. And big up to my mom, but it's just like, it's a learned behavior. They have learned that it's okay to do this and do that, but it's just like, I have to come hang with Tam. Make sure y'all show my girl, come hang with Tam, some love and some support. Sprinkle her out, you guys. Go follow her, show her some love and some support, along with Miss Autism every day. But it's just like a difficult spot for me, because then, like, when me and my husband is good cop, bad cop. And so it's just like, my husband has told me, I'm not going to keep being the bad cop for you. Right. And that you're right. You are so right, Miss Miller. That's one thing my mother-in-law always says, is just like, you have to let your kids know that you're in control. And I can be honest and I can say this, and if there's judgment, that's fine. Hey, Marissa, make sure you guys follow my girl, Queen Bee Marissa's Life. Girl, we was tagging you up a storm last night. Miss Lisa was for me, so I just wanted you to come over and check out the live. Hey, Miss Amanda, how are you? Hey, Crow David Johnson, how are you? I think I missed it, but how are you? Yeah, you're right too, Tam. Both of you guys are definitely right. It's just like, even when I put my foot down, they don't really listen. They don't really take it serious. And I know that that's a flaw in me, not so much in them. But it's just like, I don't like and they know this. I don't like to yell at them in the morning before they leave, and just at night before they go to bed. Now, throughout the day, they can get the business. Hey, sister. And so I feel like they're more active at night and more active first thing in the morning. And so my daughter went to school this morning, right after she got a whooping. So I do feel bad, and I was going to text her and tell her I love her and she's beautiful and she's special. But it's like, I don't want to I don't want to give in that quick because that's how I am. I don't know if you guys noticed that I'll have a whole angry minute and then I'm right back to normal. So that's really just me. But that could be confusing too, you know, or if I be like, hey, what you want me to get from the Dollar Tree for you to do the challenge tonight? She probably gonna be like, Mama, you just hit me 8 times. I don't want to do no challenge with you. My mother-in-law tells me all the time, Miss Miller, you have to let them know that you are in control. And that's the problem. It's like I've lost control, not to the point where they, hey, sister, good morning. Not to the point where they running all over me and cursing me out or anything like that. It's on a threat level, it's very minor. It's very minute. It's just, I don't like all the back talk but Mom, but why? It's like that whiny back talk, and then this one, like Tom and Jerry, all day, Ren and Snippy, all they do is fight, beg, fight. I'm like, fix it, Jesus. Yeah, and that's the thing about it too. I worry about their feelings a lot, and I thought I was the only one that care about that. I do worry about their feelings a lot, but kids are smart, so I feel like they take advantage of the fact that I worry about their feelings a lot. One time they did something, hey, ooh la la, you guys make sure y'all sprinkle and follow my girl, ooh la la. One time they did something and their dad was really upset, and he always tells them to put on pants, and they came upstairs crying, Mommy, no, please get Daddy, acting like, he finna beat him or something. And so then I'm like, Matt, no, give them another chance. And then I'm crying because they're crying. And it's just a very emotional moment. And it's just like, and I'm telling them, like, you guys got to stop being bad. You got to stop being disrespectful. Like, I can't fight for your daddy. I can't fight with your daddy for you. So y'all just got to do what y'all have to do. But they're sad. So I'm sad. Now it's just 3 crying women. And Matt got the belt like, well, I'll shut your door. They can get their ass beat. I'm like, well, wait. You guys, ooh la la says good morning to everyone. Yeah, I worry about their feelings because I remember how I felt. And honestly, we were worse. We were definitely badder. My mother-in-law says they're so sweet, they're good kids, but they are sweet and they are good kids. But I want them to be great. I want them to be amazing. I want them to understand that if I ask them to do something, they should be happy to do it. I mean, and I'm not bragging, but I'm saying they have a beautiful home. They have beautiful clothes. They have a 2-parent home. It's a loving home. You know what I'm saying? It's just like they better put some respect on the work me and they daddy do for them. Yeah, you're right, Miss Goins, and I feel like that too. But I feel like I'm always giving them passes that they just, at this point, they don't even really take me serious. So I really have to hop up and pop the shit out of one of them, and then the other one just scared speechless, like, oh my God, Mom does hit. Hey, Renita, good morning, you guys. Good morning to you and everyone else too. But you guys, make sure you sprinkle and show my girl, Miss Renita Joy, some love and some support. Her page is Living Life with Joy. Yeah. And you're definitely right about that. It's they your babies, but at some point they're gonna go out to be with somebody else. And when people say, who raised you? They don't mean that in a nice way. I don't ever want anybody to tell my daughters, who raised you? Like, I want them to be good, stable, functioning humans. I don't want them to be spoiled, entitled brats that's just like, ugh. Oh, snap, Maria, I get you. And you know what? I'll be like, I'm not buying you nothing. Then the next thing you know, I'm buying them something. Yeah, and see, that's the thing about it too. I'm consistently inconsistent. So when I say that to you guys, it's true. That's just me. That's not just like at work. That's my life. Like, I'll tell my kids they can't have their phones, then 5 minutes later I'll give them their phone. It is very hard to stick to it. It is. And that's why I'm saying too, mommy guilt is a real thing. I mean, parenting does not come with a manual. I'm like, I have to go on here and talk about this because I can't be the only one that's going through this. I can't be the only one that's thinking about this. Hey, Miss Coleman. Miss Coleman is mother of 8. Make sure you guys sprinkle and show my girl some love as well. You need that blue shirt? All right, sister. So that is Miss Ooh La La. Miss Ooh La La Tita Allen is my oldest sister, and she wants to get one of those sister shirts from you. So I'm going to get you guys connected. And sister, she has a variety of shirts, and she'll get one mailed out to you. I'll get you guys connected. All right. Look at God, look at God, look at God. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. And thank you for the sprinkle. You're awesome sauce, Miss Coleman. It's just, I guess what I'm gonna do is once I get to the property, and y'all, I was going to get Dutch and then started talking about her and passed up the Dutch brothers. So I'm gonna have to go to Starbucks because I'm tired. I'm gonna need some coffee because them kids, I swear, they was arguing in their sleep about touching each other and everything. I must have went from being first in the bed because I was just gonna lay with them until they went to sleep, to middle in the bed because they was still fighting, to the end of the bed. And my oldest daughter got a California King, and I know something ain't right with this. Why am I playing hot potato? I'm the adult. I gotta go to work in the morning. I'm like, oh, thank you, Renita. Sister Renita says hi. Anybody interested in anything, anyone that needs anything custom made, y'all know that blue sister shirt that I was wearing and shouting it out every chance I got. That is one of Miss Ooh La La's original designs, and she can get any of you guys hooked up. We did do a live about it, but I'm gonna have to show you guys the jacket and the bag that she sent as well. Just for the people newly coming along, so we could just promote her some more because she's amazingly talented, and she has product on deck. So all we need is y'all. Oh, you need the purse that merch. Oh, girl, I thought you said a purse that match. I was going to say, oh, girl, I think she can do that too. But okay, purse that merch. I got it. And that's her sister. It's Ooh La La. Ooh La La, I'm gonna have to help her out. I don't know if you noticed, but she ain't even got a picture. She literally had my daughter make her a Facebook page, and my daughter called her Tita and asked her what her last name was and put her Tita Allen. So I think, you know what? I think my sister just know how to turn it on and get on the live. I don't think she can get too much farther. No shade, but you know what? I really think she can. And you know what? My girl, Queen Bee Marissa, which is Marissa, she does cups and like decor. So like if you guys have some little stuff you want to put outside your house, or if you guys have something that you want to just add a little to, she can do that as well. And and my sister's driving, you guys. She drives for a living, so she can't quite come into everything. But she's saying hey to you too, Miss Joy, because she is just as sweet as I am. And so I'm gonna have to get a live popping off with Marissa and Ooh La La together, because they both are extremely talented. They both make some amazingly nice stuff, and I wanna present them to all of you guys so you guys can see it and purchase it and support. So hopefully we could probably get something popping off this Saturday, maybe Sunday, because Sunday I do have to do the credit website live with you guys. But hey, there's always after that, right? So you know what, you guys, I really feel better after talking to you guys about being a mom and how it's hard. So I know that I have to be the authority. I have to be the one in control, because like my mother-in-law always tell me, you have to let them know that you're in control, because if there's a threat or if there's danger, they need to understand when mommy speaks, I need their attention. And my kids move slow. I'll be like, hurry up, I'm in a rush. Honestly, y'all, I hop in this car with Wig going left and Wig going right because I'm trying to get them kids together. And they 12 and 7. And that's one of the reasons I get in here. My wig, I don't even know. I just plop it on my head. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I don't have no time for me because they are consuming me. And you guys, I went to therapy when they were younger, and the therapist was like, oh no, you need a routine. She said, you need a routine. These kids need to be on the schedule. I've been trying to get them in a routine. I've been trying to get them in the schedule. And my mother-in-law be like, Why you sleeping around the kids? Why you eating around the kids? So, you know, I just been running this constant battle of this constant wheel of confusion for some years, but as they get older, it's not cute anymore. That's the thing about it. I'm like, no, you too goddamn big. That shit ain't cute to me. And my mother-in-law said, when they get older, you ain't gonna like it. And look at me, they older and I can't stand it. The 7-year-old, you know, she could get a little more grace, but if I don't get her in control by the time she's 12, she gonna be that 12-year-old 2.0. So it's some work I gotta do. So after I get off of here, I am gonna text her and let her know that she's beautiful and I love her. And I do text her throughout the day at school and let her know those things, but it's just like I try to protect her feelings. But I understand that she's a kid in the situation, but she has to protect mine too, because some things can be avoided. You guys can get your stuff out at night like I asked you to. Hey Mom, good morning, how are you? You guys can get your stuff out at night like I asked you to. You guys can sleep in separate rooms. You don't even have to sleep together. They both scared. They swear the house be squeaking and talking and doing all kind of stuff, but they get that honest. They mama scary. So they sleep together to fight. But it's so much that they could do just to make my mornings easier, you guys. So I'm just gonna really have to get in control. And I don't feel like I lost control this morning because they were just hits on her arm and on her leg. She probably got a web or two because she's a little light-skinned or whatever, but she was quiet as a mouse and she was listening. And when she got out the car, I was like, bye, baby. She barely said bye. I'm like, I ain't gonna turn up on her right now. She don't want to tell me bye, I get it or whatever. So you guys, I'm gonna be going to the Dollar Tree and Renita. I left the coupons at the house, but I'm gonna be going to the Dollar Tree to look for the soft soap, because if it's in there, I'm gonna pay attention to it. I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna show y'all how I hide stuff to come back for it later. You guys, Marissa said, everybody have a good Friday. You as well, girl. Thank you for popping on and showing me some support. I appreciate you guys tremendously. Today I do have to get with Hang with E-Money to see, but hopefully we are going to be doing the anxiety and depression live tonight. I'm hoping we could do that. Hey Paula, how are you? I did have company come over last night that I forgot about, and I feel like that's an important subject that I did not want to be rushed, so I just postponed it to today. Hey Rose, how are you? And I just have to stop at the postal office. I get off work today at 4 o'clock. You guys, we have fun summer Fridays or something going on. I don't even know. Sister Mama said good morning, Mom. She driving, so she can't type back, but I'm sure she says good morning and she love you too. Oh, whatever. So we have summer, something like that. We get off at 4 o'clock on Fridays. I don't even know what they call it no more. But y'all, I'm not staying with that company. I did sign my offer letter to go with the new company, which is going to be at the same property. So I have secured my self-employment through the sale. So they are officially scheduled to take over, you guys, on October 5th. So as of October 5th, I will not be able to wear this cardigan anymore because it got the wrong company's name on it. So I won't be able to wear this anymore. So I don't know what y'all gonna see me in. I am doing good, Miss Rose. I am doing good. How about you? Thank you so much for tuning in. Happy Friday to you. I have seen a few names that I'm not familiar with, so thank you guys for coming in and showing support and love. If you guys would like, please follow me. I appreciate all love and support, and I just love to talk or whatever. The more people talking, the better. So I don't know if I'm gonna have to have like a shirt, like a polo shirt, or you know, if they're gonna want us to wear solid colors. Every management company is different. They're about the same but different, so I don't know what their dress code would be. I did notice when they came that they all had the little lanyards, kind of like the ones you use at school, so I may have to wear one of those. Honestly, I don't know, but they gonna let us know. That's one thing for sure. When they come to take over, they let you know it's a new sheriff in town. And I get a really good vibe from this company. They said that they're really into home and work-life balance. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm not even quite sure what that means. I'm gonna have to Google it, but I think it means that they care about me being able to separate my home life from my work life and be able to work and feel comfortable and go home. I'm not even 100% sure, but that is one thing that they're big on. So I don't know, y'all. I probably should have. I just thought about it. I don't even know what that means. Anybody know what home and work-life balance mean? Woo! Well, they done already gave me the offer now. I assume it means that I'm able to. You're living no complaints. Amen, amen. And you know what I call that, Rose, is blessed, you know? Because you know what? We all could complain, but there's so many things that we could be thankful for God's grace and mercy, for him waking up this morning, starting us on our way, allowing us to be able to provide food, clothing, shelter. And even if that's something you're struggling with, you can thank God for waking you up this morning with no addictions, and no and being in your right mind, because some people are addicted to stuff. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't have their right mind. So it's just so many things we could be thankful for. Thankful to be able to connect to the internet so that we can connect. So it's always a blessing in the press. And I just always try to find a situation half full versus half empty. So we are all blessed and highly favored. And I know God has a plan for all of our lives. And no matter how rocky, how hard, how much turbulence we get into, just know God gonna see us through. Manage home and work life. Okay, that's what I thought it was. But then as I was talking to y'all, I just realized, I was like, okay, yeah, y'all got that. Oh yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm excited about it. I'm thinking in my head, I don't know what that means. I'm sure it's something, you know, good for us. So this company is also very much about empowerment through the community. And there are three things that they understand that you need is housing, education, and medical. And so they're not big on rent increases and being luxury apartments, and they do training. So the residents are the teachers. So if you are a school teacher or a therapist or anything, you would come in, teach classes, self-defense, do homework, help, ESL, English as a second language. If you have a certification in that area, you would be able to come in and teach in our clubhouse. It would be free to the residents, and they would give you a discount off of your rent. And then there's financial literacy classes, help and stuff like that, and they're big on resources for the residents. Like if there's any type of housing assistance or anything available, they want us to do that. So it's more about the community and not about the business aspect of it. So I think the residents are going to be really happy about that. So they're going to be more invited to Section 8. I don't know about low income, but they are going to be more invited to a Section 8 voucher, which is good because right now owners are not trying to take Section 8 vouchers, which in all honesty for me, that was something I was concerned about because it's scary to me and it's worrisome. And you may be like, well, why do you care? You don't even get Section 8 and you own your house. But I care because as I go to work and I see what's happening in my city, it worries me because I have friends, family, and loved ones in this city. But I have built a relationship and a rapport with a lot of the residents, and a lot of them just don't know what they're going to do and where they're going to go. There was a couple of residents that were senior citizens that I really had to fight and advocate for to be able to let them stay with their Section 8 vouchers, and I had to do some leg work with Section 8, and I was able to get those rental increases. But I had one person tell me, and she was 67, she said, Miss Tanya, if y'all not gonna let me stay here, I'm gonna have to sleep in my car. She older. I didn't even know she drove. And then when I seen her driving, I'm like, oh, hell no. But neither here nor there, I was able to work with her, and she is still there, y'all. Give me a half of a second. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Can I get a, don't want a large, can I get a large caramel macchiato iced?
Of course, a large iced caramel macchiato. Anything else?
Can I get extra caramel drizzle? So I get some extra syrup in there.
Yeah, of course, with extra vanilla syrup.
Yes, and so for the cream, can I have the sweet cream vanilla for the cream in there instead of, what do you guys use?
We use 2% milk.
Can I use the sweet cream vanilla instead? And can I get a cup of ice water?
All right, and then a cup of ice water. Anything else for you today?
No, that'll do it for me.
All right, so it's going to be $59 at the window.
Thank you, hon. Lord Jesus. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, Zach, how are you? Hey, Carla, I was just saying earlier that we were going to be doing our live today, but I needed to reach out to you. You guys, also, I must be having a problem with my messenger. Hey, Joy, because when I go to message you guys from Tanya Time, even though you guys message me in there, it says that you are not available on Messenger. So, because Miss Remy said that too, and she was like, well, Tanya, I messaged you in there, but I think it's something wrong with my messenger. So, my personal page is Ransom Latanya. I am doing good. Miss Carla, can you drop your page for me, girl? I want to make sure I get this name right, but when she drop it, I want y'all to sprinkle and follow and show her some love and some support. Hey, Miss Georgina, how are you? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you so much for tuning in. How are you doing today? Do you guys have any plans for today? I know most of us are probably going into work, but if you're not going into work, what is your plan for today? What you got going on? What you got rocking? What you're trying to do? What you're trying to get into? Oh, y'all, that was my whole credit card, but you know what? I think that was overdrawn. Making moves with E-money, y'all. Making moves with E-money. Y'all, did y'all hear that was $7? Stuff is just getting so expensive. Joy, good morning, good morning, good morning. I don't know if I said good morning to you. If I didn't, I am so sorry. Welcome back, Miss Living Life with Joy. Make sure you guys sprinkle, show my girl some love and some support. Okay. And you guys, I just came to grab me a drink because I am parchtical. We will be doing credit Sunday. You gonna get the insurance and the plates, yay. So you were able to find someone that was affordable and that could help you out. Amen, amen. Ain't God good? Not much, dropping kids off at school, and that's about it. Yeah, I done dropped my kids off already. Now I gotta go into the office. I do have to stop at the post office. And I gotta take my drug test, y'all. So y'all can roll with me while I go to take my drug test. I don't think they let you have your phones in the little hospital because I chose the hospital because I'm on this side of town versus going home. So I just decided to get it over here. So I'm gonna just go to the hospital. I know this area, but I don't even know this area. I know what I know. So I get lost easy, y'all. But I remember this hospital because this is like the emergency hospital. So if my nephews were sick or anything, we took them to this hospital. When my dad was in the hospital, he went to this hospital. My mom's husband was not in this hospital. It's her widowed husband. So I don't know. Good morning. How are you? Thank you. Alrighty. Okie dokie. Thank you so much, and you have a good one. Thank you. And you know what, guys? When you guys go to like someone's job, y'all tell them, hey, greet them with a smile. I don't know if y'all noticed that, but every time I go somewhere, I always say, good morning, how you doing? You look so cute. You have a beautiful smile. Just anything, because you never know. They probably having a hard day. I feel like it's not hard working with people, no matter where you work at. Because I swear, the people I work with, they be trying to give me hands and feet. Me and Wig be trying to hide under the desk. I be like, Wig, this is when you get stiff. Don't move. You know, I don't want no problems with you. I don't want no problems. Want no problems with you. I don't want no problems with you. But people really be pressed like a panini about they sinks and they water and they AC. So, you know, you just never know what a person is going through. You don't know if they boss just yelled at them. You don't know if they had to just pop their kids like I had to pop mine. So just say, hey girl, hey, how you doing? Hey Debbie, how are you? How are you, Miss Debbie? Y'all, I just ordered me a venti iced caramel macchiato. It was $7. And I just feel like that's a ridiculous high price to pay. But, you know, Dutch ain't much cheaper. But I drove the wrong way, so I couldn't drive all the way back to Dutch. I think this coffee has 6 shots in it. And then I had them put extra caramel drizzle. And I had them put some extra vanilla too, sweetener. And then I had them do sweet cream vanilla as the cream versus 2% milk. So either this gonna be really sweet and good, or they just done messed up my drink. You never know with Starbucks. I just feel like whoever working the barista, if they ain't happy, they don't need to be making my coffee. Because if they don't make it with love, it ain't worth it. Yes, because being a tax, oh yes, girl, tax, yes. Because they be like, my last person put, and where my earned income tax credit, and what is that, and what that's that, and then if anything goes wrong, they swear it's your fault. Swear it's your fault when you just put in the information that they gave you. Yeah, I done gave some tax preparers hell before too in my younger years. In my younger years, hell, I done gave everybody some hell in every establishment. So I'm gonna go on and apologize to all of y'all. But since since about 25. For sure 28, since I had my daughter, I've been real chill, real kick, real post, real positive, real everything. When I first met my husband, we was in LA. When I first met my husband, shortly after we met, his mama said, you ain't the one for him. You just a little too ghetto, girl. It's just something about you and that colorful hair and them booty shorts that's just not gonna work for me. And so she moved my husband out of LA, and she's like, yeah, he can't come to LA to see you. If you want to see him, you're going to have to come out here in Bougieville with us. Girl, they will blame you for everything and anything under the sun. Yes, they do. They blame me too. They blame me too. This lady had a problem with, she got cut off Section 8 because she made too much money. She said, you trying to kill me? I'm finna have a stroke. So you telling me I got to get out? I'm like, if you going to repeat what I say, can you say it correctly? It's not my fault you and your son both work now. That y'all both full-time and y'all over income for Section 8. I'm just like, how is this my fault? So my manager hopped in, because my manager don't care if you crying about to have a stroke. She said, your frustrations is not with us. Your frustrations is with house. And I'm like, she really did now. Oh, put her in the coffin. She out. But she said, oh yeah, you just way too ghetto for him. You know, you just, when I envision my son being with somebody, it's not you. I was like, oh, that was mean. And I felt some type of way about it. My mom was way more bent about it than I was. But, I was bent, of course, for whatever. Oh, and you know what? I almost got into taxes too. I was just trying to find a way to make some money. I almost got into taxes, and then I don't quite remember what happened. Me and my sister was gonna do it together. Me and my baby sister always about to do something together, y'all. And now, my mother-in-law love me. I'm her favorite, and I can say that with the highest now, y'all. Years, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. It ain't what they call you, it's what you answer to, because God has the final say in what you gonna be. So it doesn't matter. There was a time when I was like hella ratchet, hella ghetto, all that, and now I'm just better than wine. I'm very refined. And I love my mother-in-law. I just call her mother-in-law because out of respect for my mom, I don't call nobody else mom but her. And she lets me know now, like, I'm so happy Matt chose you. You the best daughter. I'm her daughter, y'all. I'm her daughter. She didn't have no girls. She had all boys, so I'm her daughter. So it's just like, there was a time when I wasn't her favorite. I wasn't even in position to marry her son. So she was saying who he gonna marry was not me. And that's fine, y'all. I was like 16, 17 at the time. I was still a kid. But she said it. She meant it. She represented it. And now she loves me. So it's just like it ain't where you been. It ain't where you going. It ain't what you're going through, and it ain't what they call you, it's what you answer to. You really think I'm spoiled? I didn't get Dutch this morning because I drove the wrong way because my daughter got me miscombobulated and I had to hit her. So I went and got me some Starbucks. You think I'm spoiled? My husband say I'm spoiled too. I don't know about all that. I think he's spoiled. But yeah, so that was a point in time when she thought that I wasn't even worthy to be with her son, be in her family, or anything like that. But look at God. My whole family loves me. My husband whole family loves me. They respect me. I don't have no marks on it, like perfect credit with them. You know what I'm saying? And I make sure that my kids call both their grandmothers. I make sure my kids understand that their grandmothers are their responsibilities as well as me and their dad. And I make sure my husband calls his mother. I make sure my husband helps his mom when she needs help. So it's just like, from ratchet old Tanya to look at me now. And so it's just, I just say that to say, like, we all been through something. Oh, whatever. Yes. Thank you. And you know what? My mother-in-law, I think she's 67, 70, something like that. I mean, me and her been solid for a long time. Like, we've been solid for a long time. So she's a good one. She's official. She's just, my mother-in-law is gonna say what she mean and mean what she say. And that's one thing about her. It's like, oh, how could she say that to you? That's just how she felt. That's how I represented myself at that time. That's what she saw. And any mother would say or do the same thing. My mama didn't say that. I mean, my mom didn't say that, but she did say some other stuff or whatever. But, at the end of the day, my mom did say it to me. Ain't Bonnie said it to me. So my mom wasn't talking mess about Matt to Matt. And y'all make sure y'all follow my girl, Chrissy 08. But I just wanted to share that with y'all. I have a lady that does my taxes that we've been knowing for years. She does my taxes. I haven't had any problems, you guys. I owe the IRS like $10,000-$12,000, and she ended up clearing that up for me, and I was able to get my tax returns because I was just having Matt file my taxes because I think I didn't work or something like that. But y'all don't owe the IRS like 12 racks, and she cleared that up for me. I think it took 2 years, maybe 3, of giving them my tax return, but she was able to make that money appear. And you know what, Miss Nicole, you are perfect. The one good thing about this social media platform is we could just do #replay and you can have it all, see it all, and go through it all and know it all, girl. So don't you even worry about it. I just got on here talking about how my girls were just like spoiled and how I ended up having to pop Naya this morning. I felt bad about it. But I mean, she needed a little pow-pow. It wasn't nothing like, it wasn't nothing major, but it probably was major to her. I know it scared her because I don't usually hit them. And I made sure I hit her on her arm and her legs. And when me and her talk about it, and y'all gonna swear that I knocked her through a wall and everything. Y'all, my pool is a little mosquito nest. If any of my neighbors watching, I apologize in advance. It's no need for y'all to get the HOA involved. We have somebody coming out on Tuesday. That's the soonest. We are on the cancellation list. So if anybody cancels, we are going to be in there. And no matter what it costs, we're going to pay it because at this point we have to. So I just want to let y'all know, hey neighbors, how y'all doing? Don't be mad now. Hey neighbor, I'll bake you a cake. They be like, we don't want no damn cakes for your house. Oh, girl, that is Anaya moving slow. I'm in a rush. You know what I'm saying? I'm freaking out. I'm trying to get her to the bus so I don't have to take her all the way to school, and she's just taking her slow time, going back and forth with me about why this and why that, and such the whiniest voice on the face of this earth. And one thing I don't like is whining and bickering. So when she gets to doing that and she's 12 already, it works my nerves. So yes, oh, okay, I'm gonna have to go back and look. I didn't have my kids on live, and you know what? Honestly, I'm glad I didn't, because I probably would have had to end the live because I don't like to discipline her in front of people. But I'm glad I did it, because I would have been like, oh, let me turn this live off. Y'all would have been like, oh my God, what happened to Naya? My mama would have been calling, what you doing to my grandbaby? Don't make me come over there. Because my mama TTG about them grandbabies. Now, She do not play. I'm gonna have to check it out, girl. It's just it's something in the air. Like, they good kids. We not saying they not good kids. It's just we saying it's some stuff that they could work on. Like, we all can improve in some areas, but when you go out of your way to give your kids everything, you want them to have a sense of urgency when you speaking to them. Like, my kids just act like I don't have to go to work. I don't have to be there on time. I don't have to get both of them to school on time. It's just like my husband's already gone, so it's just me. But my kids are used to me being like the manager and stuff, and just leaving and going and coming as I want. But I haven't been in that position in a minute, so I don't think they've adapted yet, because they just swear I can do whatever at work or whatever. Saying, Mommy, you got a boss? Yes, baby, everybody got a boss. I do have a boss. I thought you was the boss. Baby, I'm a mini boss. Don't worry about who bossing. I just need you to put your socks on. Lord have mercy. They don't understand that I have to come to work. I have to be here on time. I have to set a good example so I can be able to help provide the things that they are used to. And they just don't get it. And they kids, they probably shouldn't get it, but they should get that when it's time to go, it's time to go. Now, if you told them, go do a TikTok, go get your Xbox, go get 5 of your friends, we finna go to Disneyland, girl, they would have ran out of there so fast. Shoes would have been on, bags would have been packed, you would have been late. I'm just like, girl, if you don't put some respect on my title, I am your mother. I am your mother, not your friend. But I feel like it's gonna be okay. I'm definitely gonna text her. This is the most dangerous bus stop, y'all. Dangerous. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Y'all pray for these kids. Pray for their parents too. Lord Jesus. See, seeing these kids made me nervous. I'm gonna show y'all. They don't have nobody walking them or nothing, and they just, it's a major intersection. It's so many trucks coming up and down here. It's very scary, y'all. And in case y'all wonder why I do that, it's because when I pull into my job, I don't know where my camera is gonna hit or what it's gonna get. So y'all get some booby action. Just win. Boobies! I'm joking, y'all. I'm joking. But we here. We made it. Yay. And thank you guys for rolling out with me the whole time. I appreciate it, y'all. I do have a comb. Hey, Mary's Busy Life. How are you, girl? You guys make sure y'all sprinkle and follow my girl, Mary's Busy Life. I want you guys to also sprinkle and follow Making Moves with Imani, Miss Chrissy 08. I want you guys to also sprinkle and follow Queen Bee Marissa's Life, Ooh La La, Living Life with Joy. I think it was Come Hang with Tam is on here with us as well. I want to make sure I get the names right. It's Come Hang with Tam. I'm sure that's what it is. Miss Ooh La La, Queen Bee Marissa's Life, Mother of 8. I want you guys to sprinkle, show them some love and some support. And for anybody who is not already following Tanya Time, you guys please do that for me. I would appreciate it. And you guys, if you need any housing assistance, my girl Shayla Hooker is on here, or was on here. She's a licensed realtor with EXP, and she can assist you with any of your home buying and selling needs. If you guys are in a different state, she is able to get you guys a referral, because EXP is everywhere, you guys. Everywhere. We in China, Hong Kong, Trinidad, everywhere. Everywhere, you guys. Everywhere. All right. So, Miss Making Moves with the Money, do you want to do the live tonight, or do you want to inbox me? Just remember, I'm going to have to inbox you from my personal page, though. I don't know what's going on with this Tanya Time page. So thank you guys so much for all your love and support. I appreciate each and every one of you guys tremendously. You guys just keep the faith. Keep God first. Treat everyone the way you want to be treated, and just no matter what it is or what it isn't, there is always a light at the end of the tunnel. Some tunnels are longer than others, and sometimes we just got to get through it to get to it. And just keep the faith. Don't give up, because any day above ground And any day you're working towards your goal is a day that you're closer to those goals. So just make sure that you guys don't give up, because if you stop now, you've lost. But if you keep, because I've been doing this now, you guys, for over a year. I done been through a lot, you guys. I done took a lot of L's, a lot. And they have cost me financially too. So I've taken financial L's too. But lo and behold, Mark sent me a check. It was not a big check, but it was a check. It was a blessing to me, and I was able to bless others with it. So I know that my next check, they just gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger. Anytime's Mary's Busy Life, and Mary's Busy Life as well, you guys. Make sure you guys sprinkle and follow Mary's Busy Life and show her some love and some support as well. Hey, Mr. Strong, how are you? Zila, how are you? Thank you so much for tuning in. Happy Monday to you. I see you just came on here with me. I am about to hop off. I've been on for a little while, and I do have to get into the office, but please go back and do hashtag replay for me. And if you have any questions or any advice that you can give me, it would be very well received and appreciated. And I am going to get off of here. I will be back on here tonight doing something. I'm not sure what. The girls and I want to do something on YouTube as well. So I need to do a post with my YouTube channel. That's very important. So I need to get YouTube put up for you guys. But I'm going to get on in here. I see my maintenance guys, and I don't think I have my keys, y'all. So I'm going to get off of here. I love and appreciate each and every one of you guys. You guys make sure Miss Coretta, baby, get out the street. Miss Coretta. Oh, thank you, Miss Nicole. You are awesome sauce. That replay was lit. I was like, okay. I got a little nervous, y'all. I don't know if y'all noticed that, but I did get a little nervous. But every day, I'm getting better. I'm doing better, and I will be better. But you guys keep showing up and showing out. It's a good nervous, though. It's definitely a good nervous. So I appreciate that. Make sure y'all show my girl, Miss Chrissy 08, some love and some support. And we are going to be back on here tonight for sure doing something. I'm going to pin my YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. I don't really know how, but I'm going to do it, y'all, because I got to do it. So I'm going to get that all pinned on here. And I love you guys. I will talk to you guys soon. And even if we're going to be, yes, that's what I was saying I was going to inbox you about. But yes, we most definitely will be doing the discussion. I think he's going to go help these kids get, this is so dangerous right here, you guys. Yes, we will be doing it. So my time is, oh yeah, he went to direct the cars and get the kids across the street. Thank you. They so little, y'all. Yes, we will. I'm off at 4:30, 4:30, 5:30, so 6:30 your time. I'll get on live first and invite you on. You was helping those kids get across? You was helping those kids get across? I know, I was literally just talking to it's sad because it's so many kids.
Yeah,
but you
kids gotta go to school. Niggas out here driving all crazy.
I know.
What the fuck, nigga? 9 o'clock and 8 o'clock. Nigga, you should have been up at 5, nigga.
Right, if you in that big
got
of
to
a
drive
rush.
that goddamn, I swear, what the fuck?
I was just talking about it like
fucking crazy,
it is.
man.
And the kids, they like this
Yeah,
little
kid, they out here scared. Little kid.
I know, I
She
saw.
hold her little shit. They like, they shaking, nigga. They
And he younger than her. Yeah, I'm glad you went over there. Well, all right, you guys. I'm going to go on and get off of here. Love and appreciate each and every one of you guys. I'm going to talk to y'all soon. Bye.